Boom! What is up, our Will Feel number one fans and viewers? This is Scott K. Scale, Will Feel number one. Today, I'm going to give my recap and review of the First Purge, which is the fourth Purge movie in the Purge franchise that leads to the hit USA Network TV show based on the Purge franchise, which has also been renewed for a second season. Anyway, okay, let's begin with the recap and reviews. Shall we? The First Purge is a 2018 American action horror film directed by Gerald McMurray and starring Ian Noel, Lex Scott, Hovian Wade Mugger, Luann Lowen Valdez, Kristen and Marissa Tomei. The fourth installment in the Purge franchise, the film is a prequel depicting the origins of the first annual Purge, a 12-hour span once a year in which all crime in America is legal. Written and produced by James DeMonico, it marks the first film of the series not to be directed by him. I found it very interesting. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? A crazed drug addict named Skeletor talks on camera about his dark thoughts, including his desire to purge and unleash his hatred on other people. An unknown voice on the other end of the camera tells Skeletor that he will soon be able to. Sometime in the mid-21st century, turmoil has caused the government to be overthrown by the new founding fathers of America, NFAA. NFFA, a member by Otto Sabian and Dr. May, update announced an experiment to take place on Staten Island, where for 12 hours citizens will be allowed to purge and release their inhibitions in any way they choose. The NFFA offers residents of the island the $5,000 to stay in their homes during the experiment and a compensation for those participating as well. They also outfit the participants with tracking devices and contact lenses with camera within them so that they can monitor our activity. Drug lord Dimitri tells his dealers that they will be leaving, but drug dealer the capital with a they want to stay and purge. Another young drug dealer, Isaiah, gets into a fight with Skeletor and gets his neck cut. Isaiah goes to his sister Denaya, an anti-purge activist, and Dimitri's ex-girlfriend for treatment. And Naya later confronts Dimitri as she believes that Dimitri is Isaiah's drug lord, which he denies. As people flee Staten Island on the night of the experiment, Naya joins her friends Dolores, Louisa, and Selena in a church to wait out the purge. Dimitri has stayed behind them because Capital A has sent Anna and Elsa, two sex workers, to his office. Skeletor commits the first ever murder during the purge, and the video recorded by the NFFA goes viral. The NFFA also observed that more parties than killings are taking place and that crimes are mostly just looting and vandalism, as opposed to the expected murder. Isaiah, unbeknownst to his sister, joins the purge to get his revenge on Skeletor. He eventually confronts him during the purge, but cannot shoot him. Skeletor chases Isaiah throughout the streets, but Isaiah manages to hide and he calls Naya to help. Anna and Elsa are revealed to be purgers who attempted to kill Dimitri, but Dimitri fights them off and learns that Capital A had sent them in an attempt to take over Dimitri's business. Skeletor captures Naya in the streets and attempts to rape her, but Isaiah stabs him in the back and they escape. Naya and Isaiah return to the church to see blood-soaked purgers leaving it. They discover that Louisa and Selena survive, but Dolores' fate is unknown. They all return to Naya's apartment with Dolores has made it to safety. At the NFFA headquarters, Updale starts becoming suspicious due to the purges. Doing a recap on the purge. Due to the purges' sudden charge of the crimes committed, as well as presence of mass participants. She reveals the video footage of the purge and tracks where the vans of the mass killers came from. She discovers that these people are trained mercenary groups killing multiple civilians, including the ones at the church earlier. Sabian explains that he sent the mercenaries to make the experiment look successful and eventually to help balance the rich and poor. Update protests there's this tampering at the experiment and informs Sabian her realization to that NFA only wants to eradicate the poor because they don't want to take care of them. With Sabian's corruption revealed, he has Update taken away and killed before erasing all the outrage of the event. Captain A goes to Dimitri's office to see the results of Anna and Elsa's efforts, but Dimitri and his gang kill Captain A. Dimitri and his gang escape through the streets, killing multiple purgers along the way, until NFA joins and shoot and kill Dimitri's gang. Dimitri calls Naya and warns her that the mercenaries are coming towards her apartment. Dimitri makes his way to the apartment, killing more mercenaries along the way. The mercenaries are able to shoot a rocket-propelled grenade into the apartment when Skeletor arrives and kills some mercenaries before he himself is killed. Dimitri grabs a piece of the C4 and throws and shoots it repeatedly until it explodes, killing the remaining mercenaries. As sirens sound the end of the purge, Dimitri is hailed as a hero, and he states that the survivors must somehow fight back. During the end credits, Sabian reads a statement calling this experiment to purge a success, and the nationwide purge may begin as soon as the following year. A mid-credit scene leads into the events of the other films and directly ties into the Purge television series. And I would rate this movie 4.5 stars, 2 thumbs up, waving an A++. I really enjoyed this movie. I like the characters in this movie. I really like the Sabian character. I think he's a fantastic villain, and I really like how it I like the end credit scene. I really like how this led up to the, and I really like how this directly ties to the Purge television series, which was a 10-episode first season. Like I said, it's been renewed for a second season, and I really enjoyed the Purge television series. So expect me to reveal out 10 episodes so soon. But anyway, I like this movie. I mean, I thought it was better than the Purge election year, and I really enjoyed this. And the acting and storytelling is good. And I like how it was a prequel to the other Purge movies too. I like that. So it really tells you how the Purge came to be. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this Purge movie. Which Purge movie did you like better? Did you like the first one better? Did you like the second one better? Or did you like the third one or the fourth one? Honestly, the best Purge movie is the Purge Anarchy, which is the sequel. I still think the sequel is better than the first one. I think that's the best, but this one was really good as well. And the TV series is just amazing. Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.